My name is Bottazzi, and I'm talking to you from Tuscany, a very wintry day. Actually, even though we're one day ahead from spring, we are at 32 Fahrenheit or 0 centigrades and getting lower. So I'm still enjoying the last days of the winter feel and cozy feel. And I am here today to say something that I believe is completely true, but it's a little bit controversial. And it is the following. Are you aware that holding a grudge is beneficial to you or could be beneficial to you? I mean, you know, who doesn't hold grudges? Come on, man. It's like everybody once in a while in life, we hold grudges. And I've been living and thinking about this a lot. And this aha came to me that I wanted to share with you. And what it is really this, that holding grudges could be beneficial to you, but how and why? So when we hold a grudge, if instead we tend, I can safely say that the majority of us, we tend to resist the grudge. We tend to want to push the energy away. We feel bad. The grudge feeling, you know, a grudge makes us feel dark and like a cloud on us and like heavy and without energy and alert in our third chakra and restless and you name it. You know, tune in for a moment and think and connect and feel with when you have had a grudge. How do you feel it in your body? Do this for a moment. Breathe into it and connect with how do you feel whenever you've had a grudge. I mean, for me, what comes is my stomach cringes, my solar plexus cringes, my heart area feels bad, I feel uncomfortable, I feel sad, I feel angry, I feel all these feelings coming all the time. So this is how this can be beneficial to you. Instead of rejecting all of this, like we have been trained to do, because in society and growing up in the Western world, for sure, we have been trained to reject energies that are judged or labeled as bad. And these are, you know, the shadow energies, the shadow side of the energy. Instead of reject them and try to get them out and, you know, instead of reacting to it, like, you know, talking or calling or seeing that person you're having a grudge with and either yelling or, you know, or saying something mean or worse, staying silent, but in a bad way, just in that space. If instead of doing any of the typical things we tend to do as reaction in a reactionary mode, if we embrace this, if we say, a grudge, let's simmer on it. Let's see who's here. Hi, Mickey, how are you? Great to have you here. I'm talking about how holding a grudge can be beneficial to you. So I was saying, you know, if as you have the grudge, if you lean into it, if you embrace it, if you accept it, you have it come in and you just stay with it. And you simmer in it. And I love this term, simmer, because, you know, I'm in Italy and we make coffee with a mocha machine and it needs to simmer to make a really great coffee. And that's what I'm talking about. If we simmer with it, not grudgingly, but simmering it. And so we talk to it and we say, what are you here to show me? What is the mirror you're showing me? What is the message you're bringing to me? You know, ask intelligent questions to your grudge. Why are you feeling this grudge? What has this person with whom, or group of persons with whom you're holding a grudge, what have them touched or have this person touched within you? What discord has it touched within you that is having you holding a grudge? And this is the tricky part, because we sitting in this uncomfortable space is not easy, does not come easy, particularly for us in the Western world. Again, Our training hasn't taught us to sit with this. It has taught us to react, get going, and, go in the do mode to escape the feeling. Instead, stay with the feeling, feel it, talk to it, and just let it. And let it be day after day after day. And every day you will see that, you think you're doing fine, and then the grudge feeling comes and vibrates. And when it comes, you're like, oh, Jesus, here you are again. What's up? What are you wanting to tell me? You're still there, And then, just like when the coffee brews, it all comes up and it releases. And then you don't feel a grudge anymore, and you don't feel angry anymore. And something within you has alchemically transformed. It has become either information that makes you laugh at yourself. It has become compassion towards the other person for whatever it is showing you. It has become forgiveness. You didn't have to forgive. It just became forgiveness. It was released, and it has let you free. And it is extremely empowering. And that's why holding a grudge can be beneficial to you, because we have been taught to not hold a grudge. We have been taught to, we feel a grudge, react to it, clean it, take it away. Instead, what I'm saying is stay with it, simmer in it, learn from it. And after the whole thing, the whole grudge, the whole emotion, the whole energy, the whole energy in motion, emotion will have passed through you, however long it takes. It might take an hour, a day, 2 weeks, a year, a month. It doesn't matter. Each of us has, different timings, and it depends on what is it we're holding the grudge against. Then you will be free. But most importantly, most likely, if somebody else touches on that same discord within you again, it won't create that type of reaction, because you have gone through this distillation process by allowing it to simmer. So I hope you find this helpful. Have a wonderful day. And I'd love to hear your comments, because I know this is a bit of a controversial subject. So lots of love.